Yeah, huh? When you are big, you are big. Huh?
We sell a V.
Check. Yeah, when you are big, you are big.
Shit. We sell
Hi
a V.
Yeah.
everyone. So this is my first time of recording a makeup look, of recording myself creating a makeup look. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous. So let me know if you like it and if you'd like to see me continue doing these looks. This is the wig, by the way, that I made. Yes. But anyway, today is about the makeup. So yeah, and I actually haven't introduced myself to you guys. My name is Nike. I'm a Nigerian. I'm Yoruba. I'm from Lagos State. I'm actually a lawyer, and yeah, I'm a beauty enthusiast, I guess. Yeah, and I also have this birthmark. So whenever I do my makeup, I've never tried to cover it because I feel like if I cover, I'm like, who's that? I will not recognize myself. So yeah, so you'd always see that. So don't think that I went crazy with foundation on one spot, which is what some people actually think. Like, I cannot look like this all the time. Cannot keep making the same mistake. Or anyway, yeah. If you like this look and you want to see how I created this look, then keep watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know just feedback. I guess I would like some feedback, so that would like keep me motivated to keep recording and everything. And yeah, we can grow a YouTube channel. And I'm doing this for the Glam catalog. Actually, Glam catalog is my baby. It's a beauty directory in Nigeria, and also helps like promote makeup artists and beauty service providers in Nigeria. Basically, I'm all about that. So yeah, so I'm doing this as the Glam catalog. So before I keep rambling on, like, subscribe, share, all of that. Holler at me. Check out the site. Check out our Instagram, and yeah, stay tuned if you like this. I already did my eyebrows, so I'm starting off by concealing the darkness and hyperpigmentation on my face. And I'm going to be using my LA Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I'm just going to be applying that to the sides of my face, underneath my eyes, my eyelids, and my upper lip and the sides of my mouth. I'm just going to blend that all with a damp beauty blender. Before I start my makeup, I just put my beauty blender under running water, let it absorb as much water as possible, and then just give it a good squeeze so it's like really damp, and it really helps seamlessly blend your makeup. So next up, I'm going to be applying my foundation, and my foundation is Make Time Wise foundation in the shade Bronze 5. I'm applying it with my Real Techniques stippling brush. And with a stippling brush, you really just want to stab your face as opposed to rub. I always rub instinctively, but then you're actually supposed to just stab your face, so forgive me. I didn't apply my foundation all the way up to my wig side because my wig is still a bit far back, so it's still going to come forward. And I just smoothed that all out with my beauty blender. Next up, I'm going to be highlighting, and I'm going to be using Sonia foundation in the shade Golden Sun. I'm applying that with my e.l.f. concealer brush. I'm just going to highlight underneath my eyes, my cupid bow, my forehead, my chin, and down the bridge of my nose, and also under where I'm going to contour to make the contour pop. You basically want to highlight the places you want to be prominent. You can basically you can use your highlights to shape your face. The more you highlight, the wider your face looks. The less you highlight, the smaller the region you highlight, the slimmer your face looks. So I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. Blending is like so key, by the way. Like, it will really just save your makeup. Oh yeah, I really can't stand when eyebrows are like basically joined together. I really don't understand. They're not Nokia hands. Like, please separate them. I don't know. I'm not about that life. So I'm just going to go back in with my LA Girl foundation in the shade Tough. It's just a really light, creamy product, and it just gives my highlight a dewy look, which I really like. So next up, I'm going to be contouring the hollows of my cheek, my temple, my jawline, and then my cupid's bow as well, and down the bridge of my nose. And I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Mahogany. And I just blend that out once I'm done applying the product. Oh yeah, you contour your cupid's bow there to make it pop. Like it really just, I really like the look. Still separating my eyebrows properly. So next I'm going to be setting my highlight with my benai banana powder, and I'm just applying that with a wedge sponge. I got that from Boots, but it's just like any random wedge sponge will do really. So I'm going to set everywhere that I highlighted with my liquid foundations and all of that. You basically want to set any liquids on your face because any small thing, especially in places like Nigeria where it's hot, you sweat and then your makeup shifts basically. So when you apply powders, the powders basically dry the product there and they stay put. And because I sweat so much, I like to kind of bake the whole of my face. So I apply my MAC Studio Fix foundation all over my face, so it kind of absorbs my sweat. Next up, I'm going to be priming my eyes with my House of Tara eyeshadow primer, and I'm just applying that with my fingers. So I'm going to go in my BH Cosmetics nude palette, and I'm just going to start with that shade of brown as an all over shade basically. Just going to apply that all over my lid as a base. And I'm applying it with my Real Techniques eyeshadow brush, by the way. Next up, I'm going to go in with a slightly darker shade of brown with a small fluffy brush into my crease, just to give it a bit of depth. Next up, I'm going to go in with a dark purplish brown shade, and I'm just going to use a small angled brush actually. So you want to use the right brush for the right look you're going for. If I'd used a fluffier brush, the product would have spread around more. So I'm just going to blend that out with a small contour brush. When I'm done, I'm going to go in with a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to apply a really light gold color from my BH Cosmetics palette. I'm just going to pat that on. I found that this eyeshadow brush is such a necessary brush for me personally. I feel like it's the only brush that really gets the eyelid shape right basically. Any other brush would have spread the product too far and all of that. So I really like use flat eyeshadow brushes most. Next up, I'm going to be going in with my small angled brush, and I'm just going to get that shade of red. I'm going to apply it between the two colors basically at my crease. I don't know why I didn't start off the makeup with any look in mind, and I just felt like adding that color for some reason. Next up, I'm going to be lining my upper lid. Okay, first of all, I'm going to just brush off some of the excess powder. I don't like looking too ashy in those areas. I only like to properly bake underneath my eyes and my nose bridge. So yeah, I'm going to be using my Milani eyeliner, and I believe the shade is Blackest Black. It's a felt tip eyeliner pen, and it's really nice. I like it. I think I got it from a makeup store in Lucky Phase 1. So I'm winging it. That's a makeup joke. Better laugh. So I'm just gonna spread the red color all the way down to my wings, so it's not just like a hanging color and not just outside looking crazy. Next up, I'm taking my angled fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna take that light shade of brown and highlight my brow bone. Before I was just really terrible at highlighting underneath my brow bone for some reason. I'm still gonna blend it out later because I know it looks a bit crazy, but yeah. And I really just extend that all the way outside my eye because I like to sort of connect it with the highlights of my cheeks, which you'll see later on. Lashes, bam. So these are Ardell lashes in number 134 black, and they're like the most dramatic lashes I own. They're just so dramatic, basically. So I'm dusting off all the excess powder from my face. Taking that same fluffy angle brush, and I'm going in with my brown cosmetic highlight and contour palette. And I'm going in with the contour color to basically set all the places I contoured earlier with a powder, just to make everything sit properly. So I just felt a bit ashy, so I just dusted all over again. Going in with my Real Techniques and contour brush. I'm just gonna, I know I look ashy now and crazy and stuff, but I promise everything comes together eventually once everything is blended. So yeah. So I go back in with my damp beauty blender and just blend out any harsh lines that might be there. Try to look more natural, I guess. When in doubt, basically blend. Like if you think you look crazy, just try to blend. You'll probably, chances are you look better. So yeah. Next up, I'm gonna be using, my blush has broken, but yeah, that's because it's like my favorite blush. It's sleek blush in the color Sunrise. Not only is it a blush, it also has like a highlight quality to it. Like it's got a really tiny gold flecks basically. So yeah, highlights as well. So I'm going in with my sleek contour palette. This is the dark palette, and I'm going in with the bronze color. I'm just going to use that to highlight the top of my cheeks and kind of join that to the highlight of my brow bone basically. I'm going in with my fan brush, and I'm going in with my Milani illuminating powder, and I just dust that onto my forehead and my chin and my cheeks as well. I really like the Milani illuminating powder because it's not like a gold deposit highlight, it's just like a really nice illuminating powder. And I'm going in with the highlight color of my thick contour kit, and I'm just going to use that to highlight the tip of my nose and above my brow bone, above my brows, on top of my cheeks. I'm just going to blend that out. Next up is my lips, and I'm just gonna use the lip balm first, and lip balm will do. Then I'm using I believe this is a Jordana pencil. Any brown pencil will do really to line my lips. So I noticed that my Cupid's bow wasn't popping, so I just went back in with some of that Milani illuminating powder to just dust off my Cupid's bow. So I'm wearing my Island BC lipstick in the color Warm Chocolate. I'm just gonna use that all over. After a while, I just felt like my lips looked a bit too shiny, so I went in with some talcum powder to mattify it and just make it look dry. And basically just pat the powder on. Yeah. So after that, I just set my face with my NYX setting spray, and it just takes away the powdery look of the makeup and makes it look dewy, and I really like that about setting spray. And that's the final look basically. So I hope you like this look, guys, and I hope you like the quote-unquote tutorial. I don't think I'm good enough to give tutorials, but yeah, I hope you like it. So like, subscribe, share. You can pass comments on the blog, visit the website, check out our Instagram, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.